Good morning. My name is Felecia Marie, and this is True Moon Tarot. So we are going to jump right into it. I'm going to do the prayer. This is for Taurus. If you are a cross watcher, watch the other ones. Really just take what resonates. If it doesn't, send it back out into the universe. Ask that it finds whoever it's meant for whoever it's meant to. That's about it. So, give me a minute. Alright, what messages do we have for Taurus? What messages do we have for Taurus? Let's do 2 more cards. Well, that's not okay. Okay, so Taurus, what I'm seeing right now is that there's this union that you have. I can't really, I don't think it's like a what is it called? Platonic is friends, and then I feel like I have a piece of hair in my mouth. It's just like a friendship type of relationship, but for whatever reason, there's some kind of something that's holding you back. Really, you feel like you need to make this decision about them, and you feel like you need like you've got something to get off your chest almost. And you're a little worried about it because you don't know if it's going to cause any tension. You don't know if it's going to possibly break this thing, whatever this friendship is. You don't know if it's going to break it up or not. And so you're a little worried about it. So you've kind of been holding into yourself. You've kind of been I don't want to say self-centered, but that's the way that it's coming off to them, is that you've been self-centered, that you don't care about them. That's what it's coming off to them like. But really all it is it's just something that you have to get off your chest. And once you do get this off your chest, excuse me, once you do get this off your chest, it gives them this opportunity to also get something off their chest. And the reason I say this is because at the bottom of the deck was the Page of Pentacles, which is why I just put it down there. But we've got the Lover's card, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Death card, the Empress, and then, like I said, the last card was the Page of Pentacles. So with the fact that you've got 3 major arcana cards, is you've got this, I always say you've got this energy around you. You've got kind of like your guides, your guardians, you know, your beings helping you throughout your lifetime. And so you've been, I don't want to say thrust into this action, but kind of thrust into it. You may be a little indecisive with the fact that there's a lot of messages, and which is what the pages are. Pages are messages. The fact that the Knight of Cups, this truly speaks to the flowing of your emotions. You have to release things. You have to, it's all about how you let go of things, so to speak. And I say that with you releasing whatever this is that you kind of feel like you need to get off your chest, once you release this, the reason why I say that they're going to be releasing it as well is because with the Page of Pentacles card, pages being messages, and it's almost like they're looking back at this, like they're like, okay, well, now this is what it cost me, you know what I mean? So they are also having to get something off of their chest and tell you about something. But because of this new beginning, I truly believe that it's going to be a good thing. I don't think that it will ruin this friendship of yours or whatever type of relationship this is for you. I do think that you both need to be understanding with the fact that your emotions are fluid, right? You can be so and feel so intense about something 1 minute, and then a month down the line it wasn't as intense, and you're like, why did I feel like that? You know what I mean? Or like if you're like me and your emotions are just extremely heightened, then it happens in a day. Like it happens. So you have to understand that your emotions, yes, they are a big part of who you are, and they're rooted in who you are, but it's also based off of the things that are going on around you. So if you've had a bad day, you might think very negatively about some things. You know what I mean? So if something were to happen in your life right then, it's going to cause tension, and it's going to cause strife, and it's going to cause anger, and maybe even rage. You know, it's going to trigger all these negative emotions because your day was bad, right? So just remember that that the only time you should let your emotions control you is really when it comes to your shadow work, in my opinion. Like you should let that side of you and that stuff, you should let it out on paper, or you should let it out in art, or you know, like, or yoga, or working out, or something. You know what I mean? Like however you and your shadow decide to work through your stressors and your fears and all that stuff, that's up to you guys. But that's the only time I really feel like your emotions should maybe control you, is because, like, for me, a lot of mine had to do with sadness and a lot of abandonment issues, and so I would cry a lot, and I mean all the time. There were days when I was just nothing but crying, like, and that's what helped me. But then, you know, like, I immediately felt better. Like, as soon as I was done crying, I was back in bed with my husband for 20 minutes, and then all of a sudden I just had to cry again, so I came back in here and sat in the bathtub. Like, it's you have to be able to, yes, let your emotions flow, but you also need to know when to hold them in and to let them, I don't want to say simmer, but kind of let them fizzle out, you know? Think on them, reflect, don't act impulsively, basically don't be triggered, right? My hair is making my arms itch. Okay, so I think that's all I have for you, Taurus. I'm going to go ahead and we'll go ahead and do one more card for like a little pick-me-up. What's a little thing to look forward to? Something for Taurus to look forward to. The Chariot. Okay, this type of action, this type of going with the flow with your emotions, making the decision, becoming this new person, starting this new beginning of more awareness, not just within yourself, but also those around you. It's going to happen very fast. Now we've got 4 major arcana cards, so I'm going to say to you're going to need a lot of, you've got a lot of good luck on your side. You've got a lot of angels, and the Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, just things are going the way that they're supposed to go. This is kind of, just remember that no matter what, everything happens for a reason, and even if you don't understand it at this current moment, it will make sense in time. It just requires patience and faith. So yeah, have a good day. Bye.